Hello, this is Ed Menville. I'm at the Herbots Loft. We're going to introduce Joe Herbots, and he's going to discuss how to use all of the Herbots products, dosages, when to use it, how to use it. So it should be a good thing.
My name is Joe Herbots from Belgium. I'm a member of the Herbots family. We got my father Philip Herbots, who grounded this company, and now my sister Meet Herbots, who is running the Herbots animal products, together with myself and my brother Raf Herbots. We grounded this company in the early 90s, and we developed these products by experience. My uncle was a pharmacist, now followed up by my sister, who is also a pharmacist, and by experience and by the knowledge of my brother, who is a pigeon veterinarian, we built a range of products which we use ourselves, but also which is used by a lot of champions in Belgium. I can't say everybody is using it, but every year more than 20 till 30 national winners in Belgium only are using these products. So I think they proved their value. We're going to start how and what we use during the racing season. It is important to know that we basket for the middle distance on Thursday and the pigeons come back on the Saturday. This means once we start with 200-mile races, always our pigeons are basketed on Thursday and they return back on Saturday. So when they come back from the race, what do we use? We use over the food 4 oils and Pro Digest. 4 oils we use like 1 soup spoon per kilo. It is important to know, and for every venture, that when I talk about 1 kilogram food, it must be exactly 1 kilogram. Don't take 1.1 kilogram or 1.2 kilogram, it's already 10% or 20% different. So everything is really weighted on the gram with us. So we take 1 kilogram for America, food. This means pounds. So 1 kilogram is equal to 2.2 pounds. So you take 2.2 pounds of pigeon food, pigeon mixture. You take 1 soup spoon of 4 oils and 1 soup spoon of Pro Digest. This is mixed, and from this mixture they eat when they get home after the race. In the water we do Top Fit or Electrofort. Electrofort is this product. We use 2 coffee spoons for 1 liter water, or Top Fit, which is this product. And here you take also 2 soup spoons per liter water. Mix it well, so everything is perfectly mixed. This is for the Saturday when the pigeons come back from the race. On the Sunday, usually we always give food twice a day. In the morning, pigeons get 1 soup spoon. In the evening, pigeons get 2 soup spoons. After half an hour, when there is some food left, we take away the rest of the food.
Soup spoon per pigeon?
Per pigeon.
Show me the spoon.
The spoon is this.
And put the food in it?
It's like this. It's a leveled soup spoon. Of course, the fencer must know exactly his pigeons. With this I mean, some pigeons are more hungry than other ones, and you must make sure the pigeon got enough food. It must eat enough because it's like a horse. Horses which have to work hard on the field must eat a lot. This is the same with pigeons, is the same with people. People who do marathons or who do a lot of sport in the weekdays, they must eat much more and better than normal people who do a daily job at the office. On the Sunday, they get Pro Recup plus 4 oils. So we use again the 4 oils over the food and the Pro Recup. The Pro Recup is this product. In the product you got a spoon, and we use 2 spoons per kilogram or per 2.2 pounds. Again over the food. It's mostly in the morning. We make sure when you give it in the evening, make sure pigeons eat one time pure food, or either morning, either evening. It depends. So they eat the normal food without anything on it. In the water we give then the Vitaduif. This is this. We give Vitaduif. This is 1 coffee spoon. This for 2 liter water. These products are kind of sour, which you may use every day in the water. No problem at all to use it daily. Twice a week we change it with Bioduif. Bioduif, you give it 1 coffee spoon per 1 liter water. And these 2 products may be used with every other products, together with every other products in the water. These are kind of sour, which prevent the pigeons to become ill. It doesn't cure them when they are ill, but it helps. This is like some people use vinegar. Oh. This is a much better way than vinegar. It helps pigeon to keep the blood thin, to keep a very good condition.
It's like an acid?
Like acid. It is acid. Like I told you, sour, but it's acid. Acid. This is for the Sunday, the day after the pigeon come back. On the Monday, we give again the Pro Recup, this, plus the 4 oils. But when you race on the longer distance, much longer distance, then we change the 4 oils with the sheep fat. This is used for tougher races, for longer races, for more difficult races. We make again then this combination. These 2.
And when do you give the sheep fat?
When we race races from 400 miles or more.
And what day of the week?
All on the Monday.
Only day on Monday?
On the Monday.
Only one day?
Only one day. It depends when, for example, you basket, when you race 500, 600 mile races, then you may use it twice a week. The pigeon gets their energy from fat. This is one of the key points to get a good fat enough in the pigeon. Monday, the day after Sunday, so 2 days after the pigeons come back, we give Broncofit in the water. This is this product. This is a liquid tea. A liquid tea, so we give again 1 soup spoon for 1 liter. If you prepare 10 liters for all your racers, you give 10 soup spoons. This together with Vitaduif or Bioduif.
And for how many days?
1 day.
1 day.
1 day on the Monday. On the Tuesday we use Zell and Optimix. Zell and Optimix are 2 products which are very popular and people are very successful with this combination. Again, we use 1 soup spoon from the liquid Zel with 1 soup spoon of the powder Optimix in 2.2 pound
on feed.
on feed. This is a beer yeast, and this is a multivitamin. So the combination of them turns out to be really fantastic. In the water, the same day, on the Tuesday, we give Aminovit. Aminovit is a combination of amino acids and vitamins. It's also a liquid which you use in the water or over the food.
What is the dose?
1 soup spoon per 1 liter. 1 soup spoon for 2.2 pounds
Okay.
of pigeon food.
So you can put it either in the water
Yes.
or in the feed.
We recommend, when it's very hot, we recommend to use the products as much possible over the food, because pigeons eat it and have their correct dose in them. If you use it in the water, it might be that when you don't change quickly the water, or more than 1 time a day the water, the effect is gone. On the Wednesday, we do exactly the same as the Tuesday. Again, Zel and Optimix, this combination, Optimix and Zel. We do the Wednesday same as Tuesday. On Thursday, that's the day of basketing. Most of the time we administer nothing over the food. So pigeons get pure water with Vita Dive. And before they go to the race, we give them also a tablet called Superflight. This is a concentrated vitamin tablet. You take a little bit of water, you put the pill in the water, you take it out and put it in the mouth of the pigeon. In this way it will be gone quickly. If you don't use water, it might be stuck in the throat. Important to know is also that we often use the eye drops. These eye drops are disinfecting the ways to breathe, the eyes and the nose. We use it only in the eyes. So each eye, 1 drop. This drop is done on the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday.
1 drop to each
1
eye.
drop to each eye.
Never in the nose.
Never in the nose. Attention, in the beginning of the season it's not necessary to do it 4 times in a week. The longer the season lasts, the further in the season, more often. So we start only with 1 time in a week. After a few weeks, twice a week. After again a few weeks, 3 times in a week, and so on.
It disinfects the...
It helps also the respiratory. Of course, when pigeons are sick, you must consult a veterinarian. He must give you the right product. When we raise the longer distance, we also use this Zanuzela, or small bottles with tablets. So you take 1 tablet out and you you shake the bottle, you open the bottle, and 1 tablet plus 1 bottle over 2.2 pounds of pigeon food. You mix it and you can add some Optimix with it to make the pigeon eat it better, because this product gives a good smell and gives a good appetite for the pigeon. This you can use the last day of basketing in the morning or the day before basketing. Only when you race further distance, not for 100 miles or 200 miles, but for further distance. When it's molting time, we use this product, the Meteor Fort. Again, 1 soup spoon for 2.2 pounds of pigeon food. This together with the Zel Oxygen. This is the most strong, with the highest value of D-methionine product in the market, and it is a very effective product to make the pigeons molt after their season. For the breeders, we use product Profit Fort. This is a breeding vitamin, especially for the breeders. This product we give 1 week before pairing, we give it to all our breeders. It will help to make sure you get a very good breeding season, and by experience we know almost every pair got good eggs.
You give it 1 week before every day?
Every day, 1 week before we pair up.
And what's the dosage?
And 1 soup spoon for 1 liter. When the pigeons are paired, we continue giving it 2 till 3 days per week. It helps also the growth of the young birds, and it's a very good product. Victusduif. This is a powder which we mix with the grit and the pigstone. So here we make a mixture. We take 1 block of pigstone, we take grit together in 1 bucket, we mix it, and also 1 coffee spoon of Victusduif in that mixture. In the Victus you got crude ashes with iodium inside, you got phosphor inside, magnesium inside, calcium inside, so this is a really very good product used with grit and pigstone. The new products in our range are Top Fit. I spoke about during my presentation. This is to get the pigeons very fit, quickly fit again after the race. Another new product is Conditioner Plus. This stings a lot, but you can use it either in the water or over the pigeon food. When you use it in the water, it might be that the pigeon get a brown nose, but it doesn't matter. It is a lot of sours in it.
Acid.
Got acids, a lot of acids in it. So it's important to use it in the beginning of the week. Another product we didn't speak about is Race Tonic. Race Tonic is mostly used for in the racing season, only in the racing season, for hard and difficult races. We don't use it for short distance flights races, we use it more from 200-300 miles and onwards.
When do you use it?
We use it also at the end of the week, before basketing. Not in the beginning of the week, but in the end of the week.
And you basket on Thursday?
We basket on Thursday.
So when do you use that product?
We use this product on Wednesday.
All day?
No, it's also over the foot. We use it over the foot, not in the water. Over the foot is the best. Every week, all our pigeons get a bath. Therefore, we use the bath salt. We use also 1 soup spoon for 1 bath. Sometimes we give twice a week, but most of the time once a week, and most of the times it is in the beginning of the week. When the pigeons come back on a Saturday, on Sunday our pigeons never train. We always keep them locked up in the loft, and the first training is on Monday. VMT is a beer and milk yeast product which we use most of the time together with 4 oils of sheep fat, also 1 soup spoon for 2.2 pounds of pigeon food, together with 1 soup spoon of sheep fat or 4 oils.
And it provides the good protein?
This provides a good protein.
And you use it when?
We use it sometimes Sunday, sometimes Monday. You must also look, you may not stick too much to the schedule. You must also feel as a fencer what do the pigeons need this week. Every week is different. 1 week you got a very easy race. The other week you got a very difficult race that pigeons fly maybe 9 hours or 10 hours. You must always look how the pigeons look like when they come back from the race. Do they have weight? Are they light? Are they still in good shape? And according to this, you must also use the products during the week time. Pigeon sport has changed recently very much compared with years before. Years before, people thought after the race you must bring the pigeon down and build it up again for the next week. But we are convinced that this is past and this is no more valid nowadays. Now you must make sure that the pigeon get immediately after the race the best condition possible to prepare for the next race. So this means we surely don't use any barley anymore. In the beginning, when they come home, they have not the full mixture, but they can eat as much as they want. So we give them a lot of food, as much as they want, and the next morning we take away the food what is left. This is a mixture of depurative and racing mixture. And the last 5 meals before the race, pigeon get racing mixture with a good mixture, if necessary added with some maize or some beans, peanuts, I mean, for the oil. That's the most important. We try also when we have at the end of the season or middle towards the end of the season, we sometimes feed our pigeons 3 times a day, because we train them hard and they must work hard, and we race every week a 300-400 mile race. So if you don't give them then enough food, they will not stand for so long time.
And your pigeons go every week?
We select and race our pigeons on a weekly program. And our weekly program is like everybody. We start with 60 miles, 100 miles, again 100 miles, then 200 miles, and then we go 250, 300, 400, 500 miles. And then we race every week 400, 500 mile races. Our national program is between 350 and 450 miles, and our pigeons are selected to do this program weekly base. Pigeons which cannot follow the system, they are out. Of course, this means when you start with 120 pigeons, after 5-6 weeks or 7 weeks, you got already 20-30 pigeons which are not there anymore. But I prefer to race with a very good team which can stand those races, because on the longer time, on the future, this is the best selection. The star of the loft this moment is Ivan. Ivan is father of Ivan is a son of Bliksem from Gabi van der Wele. Mother is our old origin, National 1 line, and he is really the best pigeon we have in our loft over the last 10 years. There's also a story with Ivan that you see you must have some luck to get a good pigeons too, because when we start to race Ivan in the racing team, he didn't win a prize for the first 4 weeks. My mother was also helping to clean the lofts and helping us to give food in the lofts with the racers. And she told me when we were drinking a cup of coffee, that cock, he cannot win a prize. I said, how do you know this? I marked, she said, when he's going down to drink from the drink pot, another cock is boss on the floor and he chases him away all the time. He doesn't have time to drink when he must come home, he must drink quickly and go back. Then we put a drinking pot in his nest box. And since that time, that only single moment, he started flying like hell. He won 10 different first prizes. He turned out to be a very fabulous breeder. His son produced for us a hen who won first and 7 national for middle distance races for 540 kilometer and 510 kilometer. So it's 350, 450 mile races. The same hen won also the first against 2,000 pigeons on short distance. Another daughter of him represents Belgium at the Olympics in Budapest for category C, the long distance races. She was born, father Ivan, mother, a daughter of Kenzo, the nest sister of young Kenzo. Another daughter of Ivan is this hen. She represents Belgium at the Olympics in Budapest for the category D, all round, short, middle, long distance. Granddaughter of Ivan was the number 4 best young bird from Belgium on the national races from the Royal Federation KVDB. This year, a granddaughter from Ivan is number 12 best pigeon from Belgium on the national races. In Czech, the father of the Olympic pigeon in Czech is a grandson from Ivan. This pigeon was the best number 1 Olympic ass pigeon category G. Number 2 national ace pigeon from Germany, Hans, in 2016 is a granddaughter from Ivan. So I got numerous, enormous number of descendants of Ivan winning worldwide.
Herbots race lofts and race team exercising on a cold winter morning.